Good morning student. I welcome you to my channel of English. And student, today I have thinking to revise the all the important question from the lesson enemy. We have already revised the lesson second time. Okay, and I will be telling you what really was in the story, and then we will do the revision of the question and answer. So children, in the story what we have read that Dr. Sudha's home was built on a spot at the Japanese coast. Sudha's education was the main concern of his father. His father was only thinking of giving education to him. He had been sent to America at the age of 22 to learn of surgery and medicine. He had met Hannah in America. His father would not have received her unless she had been pure in her race. So she has, after talking to her, he felt that she is a pure Japanese, she belongs from a pure Japanese race, and that's why he had also decided to marry her. Their marriage has been arranged in the old Japanese way. Now they were having 2 children and they were leading a very happy married life. Both of them saw a man crawling on his hand and knees. So when they were standing near the house, and they saw that near the shore, what did they see? They saw that a man was standing, and he was crawling on his hands and knees. They saw stains of blood on the sand. The man was wounded. He was a white man with a rough yellow beard. So that man was wounded. He was a American fellow with a rough yellow beard. Dr. Sudha found that a gun wound had been reopened. Now children, he was a doctor, so he found what was the reason, and finally he found that the gun wounds had been reopened. The infection was there. Dr. Sudha packed the wound with a sea moss. The man cried in pain but remained unconscious. They were in a fix. If they gave shelter to a white American to in their house, they could be arrested. Even his career could be finished, and the whole family must have ruined. And if he was turned away, he would certainly die. So children, Dr. Sudha, he was in dilemma what to do and what not to do. The man was an American sailor and a prisoner of war. He was their enemy, and as all Americans were their enemy, Dr. Sudha and Hannah decided to carry the man. Being a doctor, he cannot see the man dying. Now, well children, with a great difficulty, they brought that man to their house. Okay, and children, Dr. Sudha Hockey, he observed that man, and he found that he would die if he will not get a chance to be cured. Now children, the servant of the house did not like that a doctor is doing the operation to the person who belonged from the enemy country. They started resisting. They started telling that he should not do. They started telling that the man should die. He should die instead of being operated on. Well, the servants started opposing, and they did not cooperate. So Dr. Sudha and Hannah, they did not want an enemy soldiers to be saved, and they left the house. Now Hannah cleaned the breast and the face of that man with the warm water. She helped her husband to turn the man, and he began to wash the man's back carefully. With the cleanest and more precise of incision, the bullet was taken out from the body. Hannah asked him not to be afraid. They did not want to save an enemy, but human consideration made them save his life. So children, nobody wants to save the enemy which belongs from the country which was their enemy, but human considerations made them save his life. The man looked barely 17. He was also scared when he came to know that he was here in the Japanese custody. He wanted to know what they will be doing with him. Being a doctor, Sudha was trained not to let a man die. Now children, it was the greatness and of Dr. Sudhav, and being a doctor also, he did not want that the man should die. However, saving an enemy was nothing less than an act of tragedy. He could be punished any moment. But then he thought that he would see afterward, but first it is his moral duty to cure that man. So Sudhav examined the wound carefully every morning. At last, the last stitches had been pulled out and the man's life was saved. The old general, now children, there was a turning point in the story. Dr. Sudhav was treating an old general, also Japanese old general, and that's why he was not sent with the troops to, he was not sent with the troops to the children, he was not sent with the troops to the here America, with the troops, Japanese troops, because children, it was the foremost, children, it was important to save that general. He could send 2 of his men to kill him that night. Now he shared about him, he told him that he shared that he is creating, that man may be creating a problem. So he told that man must be killed. That general told he will send somebody to kill that man silently. Even his body will be removed, so no problem will be there. Sudhav agreed that perhaps it was the best thing to do. Sudhav put his boat on the shore that night with food and extra clothing. Now children, Sudhav waited for 3 days, but nobody came to kill him. Finally, Sudhav took a decision. He thought that he will only send him from there. So children, he took out his boat that night and he put lot of water and food in that boat. And extra clothing also. He asked Tom to row to a little island to freedom. Sudhav informed the general that the American had escaped. There was no signal from the island. The prisoner had gone off safe. So children, in that way, children, everything went fine. Sudhav now was not in a danger, because now children, that man has left his house. He had helped him in sending him again by giving his boat. Servant also returned back, so there was a normal life was going in the house of Dr. Sudhav. Okay, so children, this is the some of the questions and answer we will do. So children, first we will do the question answer from the exercise. Who was Dr. Sudhav? Where was his house? So Dr. Sudhav was a famous and established Japanese surgeon. He had gone to America for learning surgery and medicine. Dr. Sudhav's house was built on a spot on the Japanese coast. The low square stone house was set upon the rocks well above a narrow beach. The beach was outlined with bent pine. Now, will Dr. Sudhav be arrested on the charge of harboring an enemy? Japan was at the war with America. Giving shelter to a sailor of the US Navy is an anti-national work. Dr. Sudhav can be arrested. He can be punished on the charge of harboring an enemy, but it will not happen. His servants will not disclose the matter to the police. The old general knows everything, but he sleeps over the matter. Will Hannah help the wounded man and wash him herself? Certainly, Hannah has initial hesitation. The man is a prisoner of war. He is wounded, sailor of the US Navy. Hannah is at first she is reluctant to help that person. Then afterward, when she saw his condition, okay, she forgot that he is the enemy of USA Navy, and she thinks that by giving shelter to such a man, they can be arrested. But her essential humanity and obedience to her husband compels her to save the life of that dying person. What will Dr. Sudhav and his wife do with the man? After being operated, the young man wake up weak and terrified. Sudhav and his wife try their best to save him. Hannah assures him that he need not be afraid. She serves him herself as none of the Sadao instructed him to take more rest. Now, what will Dr. Sadao do to get rid of the man? Dr. Sadao given a new lease of life to the wounded prisoner of war Tom. He can't throw him into the jaws of death again. Therefore, he gives him a boat with sufficient food and clothes to go away to a nearby island. From there, the man can take a Korean boat and escape to freedom at night. So children, these are some small questions where there of 2 marks. Now I will be telling you that how many types of question will be there. So first of all, there will be MCQ question, children. MCQ questions will be there of 1 marks. Okay, and now then 30 to 40 words will be there, and that question will be carrying 2 marks, and then the children, then the 6 marks question will be there, which will be on the word limit of 6 mark question is 100 to 220 words. So now children, we are thinking that we will be doing the other question answer with you. Okay, so one of the question is justify the title of the story. Is the title is suitable, the enemy, or is suitable? Paul S. Buck has given a suitable title to the story. This title is quite appropriate and logical. The wounded American prisoner of war is their natural enemy. Dr. Sadao and Hannah should have handed him over to the police, but human consideration overweight all other considerations. His duty as a doctor made Sadao to save the life of even a dying enemy. Paul S. Buck has given a suitable title to the story. The title is quite appropriate and logical. The wounded American prisoner of war is their natural enemy. Dr. Sadao and Hannah should have handed him over to the police, but human consideration overweighed all other considerations. His duty as a doctor made Dr. Sadao to save the life of even a dying enemy. Now children, how did Dr. Sadao ensure that the American sailor left his house but he himself remained safe and secure? Or this came in 2011, CBSE Board 2011. This was also asked in this manner. What did Dr. Sadao do to help Tom to escape to freedom? So Dr. Sadao knew that the wounded American sailor could be arrested any time, so he decided to help him in escaping. He decided to keep his private boat with food and clothing in it. He could row into a little island not far from the boat, but nobody lived there. In this way, he could escape to freedom. Dr. Sadao was also now free to live in peace and harmony. What made Dr. Sadao sure that he wounded American soldiers had escaped safely in darkness? So what made him sure? Children, Dr. Sadao had made elaborate arrangement for the safe escape of Tom. Who is Tom? Tom, that American soldier. He was made to row to a nearby island. He was given sufficient food and clothing. All necessary things were provided to him. He was to signal 2 flashes if he ran short of food. When no signal came, Dr. Sadao was convinced that Tom had escaped safely. Now children, a nice question is there. When he was saved, he told that when that American was saved, he told, if all the Japs were like you, there would not have been a war, said Tom, justified his statement. The wounded American soldier was an enemy. In spite of all this, Dr. Sadao gave him shelter in his home. He did not hand him over to the police. He operated on him. Dr. Sadao risked his own life but saved an enemy from dying. Tom thought if all the Japanese were like him, there would not have been a war between America and Japan. So even he liked it. Even he liked the hospitality, and even he was grateful to Dr. Sadao for saving his life. Now children, I will be putting some more short answer. Okay, and today we will try to finish all the short answer which is important. Now children, why did the servant leave Dr. Sadao's house? Japan was at war with America. Dr. Sudao was nursing a wounded American prisoner of war. The servant did not like Dr. Sudao's generosity. They thought that they should not treat the American for a prisoner. And he was trying to save a white American. He was giving him a new lease of life. They considered Dr. Sudao's work an act of treachery. Hence, the patriotic feeling made them leave Dr. Sudao's house. How Hannah told Yumi to wash the soldier. How did Yumi react? So Hannah realized that at first the soldier must be washed. She told Yumi to fetch the water for washing. When she saw the white man, she shook with anger. She would not wash such a dirty white man. Hannah cried and commanded her to do as asked. Yumi had a fierce look of resistance, and she decided that she would leave the house. What was the reaction of the two servants and Yumi when they were told about the wounded American? Now, children, in this question, only Yumi was described. There was one more servant, and what was his name? The name of that servant was Dr. He was the gardener. He used to look after the house also, and he used to do the work of gardening also. So the two servants were frightened at what their master had told them. They thought that their master should not heal the wound of that white man. The white man must die. If their master healed what the gun and the sea did, they would take revenge on them. Yumi refused to wash a white man. Children, this is an important line, that they were thinking that if the master healed that the gun and the sea, what did the gun and the sea did? It made him more children, made him more, children, give him the wound. The deep wound was created by sea and the gun. So these things, they will take revenge with Dr. Sudao and the family. How did the gardener react when Dr. Sudao told him about the wounded American soldier? All the servants, including the gardener, did not like Sudao's effort to save an American. It was quite unpatriotic to give shelter to a prisoner of war. It was even risky not to hand over Tom to the police or the army. The gardener could not tolerate that his master should save a white man from hostile country. What was the initial reaction of Dr. Sudao and Hannah on seeing the wounded man? So how did they react? Sudao saw that a gun wound had reopened on the right side of Tom. He was bleeding. Hannah saw him and cried. Then they thought that they should do with that white man. Had he not been wounded, they could have put him back into the sea, but now there was only one thing to be done. The professional ethics demanded they must carry him into the house. So children, in this manner they have helped. Now one more question we will do. In what condition did the Sudao find American soldiers at the seashore? So he is found in a very worst state. So Dr. Sudao and his wife Hannah saw something come out of the mist from the sea. He seemed to be a man. The man staggered a few steps and then he fell on his knees and hands, crawling. He was badly wounded. He was a white man with a rough yellow beard. Sudao saw a gun put on his lower back. He was bleeding. He battered cap, had all the faint letter US Navy. The man was a prisoner of war. So children, all the short question we have done, and now children, I will be doing some important question. The long question we will be doing. In the long question, children, first of all, I am thinking to do one moral value based question. Moral value based question is describe how Paul S. Buck story, the anime, shows that basic human goodness overpowers our other factor. Children, when we see a person here, Dr. Uh, Now, Dr. Sodao. Children, this is a very nice question and value-based question. How Pearl S. Buck describe how Pearl S. Buck story, the anime shows that basic human goodness overpower all other factors. Children, though you know very well, children, he belongs from the anime side, and children, we all know that Japanese are very much patriotic. This feeling of patriotism is there in their blood. But then he has to cure an enemy. Why he is to cure? Because he thought, being a doctor, he thought it is his moral duty to cure that person. Okay. In fact, children, the basic human goodness overpowers all other factor. Nobody can see a person die, and if a very generous and good person or a doctor is there, he will never like to see a patient dies in front of him. So Pearl S. Buck's story, the enemy, gives a definite message. Basic human goodness overpowers all other factors. Narrow consideration of race and color put restriction. Even blind nationalism sometimes turns to be divisive. But for a doctor like Sodao, the life of human being is of a prime importance. Even a dying enemy has to be saved. The American prisoner of war is an enemy soldier. Japan is at war with America, hence patriotic feeling demand that an enemy soldier must be handed over to the army. That would have meant the sure death of that person. Basic human goodness overpowered Dr. Sodao. He saved the life of a wounded prisoner of war, risking his own life and career. He knew that his whole family will be in problem. Then also he took the trouble to save him. Now, Dr. Sodao and his dutiful wife rise above narrow consideration of race and nationality. So they know that they might be in trouble, they might lose his job, the whole family can be arrested, and Dr. Sodao might be killed. But then they kept all this narrow consideration of race and nationality. They faced stiff opposition from their servant also. They left the house one by one. Yumi even refuses to wash the wounds of a white man. Dr. Sodao performs an operation on the enemy soldier. He brings him out of the jaws of death. Not only that, he ensured the safe escape of the enemy soldiers to freedom. So children, this is the point which we have to write it here. Describe how Pearl S. Buck story. Children, what other moral value based question is there? We can get here this type of question also. We can get that Dr. Sodao has risked his own his career, and he risked the life of his own family just to save an enemy person, just because he was a generous person. He was the feeling of a true doctor was with him, because a doctor has to take oath that he had to save the person who is dying. He will not have to see that he belong from which race, caste or nationality. So, and children, then this type of long question can come to you. That Dr. Sodao was a patriotic Japanese as well as a dedicated surgeon. How could he honor both the values? Very nice question, children, once again. So he was having a true feeling of patriotism. Children, which thing proved that he had a true feeling of patriotism? After studying, doing the course of surgery, he returned back to Japan. Many people there would like to stay in USA to continue their practice, but he did not that. Secondly, children, he obeyed his father. He told he wanted that his father wanted to marry him a girl who belonged to a purely from a purely Japanese race, and he had obeyed this also in sincerity. Okay, so children, he was a patriotic Japanese, and children, as well as he was a dedicated surgeon. He did not haste to help the enemy from USA who was belonging from USA Navy. He risked his life, his career. So children, how could he honor both of the values? Or this can come in another way also. Good human values are far above any other value system. How does Dr. Sodao succeed as a doctor as well as patriot? So children, the answer I am going to discuss with you. Very rarely do we come across a person who is an epitome of patriotism as well as professional dedication. Dr. Sudhao was such a unique person. Like his father, he was proud of Japan and its achievements. He was brought up in a family where traditional and cultural values dominated over modernism. Even when he was in America, he did not marry a foreigner. He married Hannah, and when he became sure that she was belonging from a pure Japanese race. This clearly shows his deep respect and love for Japan and Japanese way of life. Even the marriage had been performed in the old Japanese way. He knew that Japan was at war with America. All Americans were his enemy. Had Tom not been wounded, Sudhao would have handed him over to the police without any difficulty. It was no doubt a very difficult choice to make for Dr. Sudhao. He realized that the best way for him was to put the wounded American back into the sea. However, human feelings and the ethics of his profession overpowered him. This sentence again I am going to repeat. However, human feeling and the ethics of his profession overpowered him. He fully realized that he would put his and his wife's life in danger if it not hand over the wounded American to the police. After all, he was a doctor. The ethic of his profession had trained him to save even a dying enemy. Putting aside all doubts and obstacles, the dedicated doctor and his kind-hearted wife Hannah operated on the enemy soldier. Hannah took care of that person by herself. Not only that, he also helped him to escape to freedom. Rarely do we see such an example of high patriotism and professional dedication in an individual. By showing his total devotion to the wounded American soldier, he proved that human values are far above any other values. So children, you can see this is also a moral value based type question. Okay, and how nicely children such type of question can come in your examination in long question. Now one question in the board, it came in 2017. To choose between professional loyalty and patriotism more was a dilemma of Dr. Sudhao. How did he succeed in betraying neither? So he betrayed neither of them. How? Dr. Sudhao was torn between two opposite but contrast feelings. He had to make a difficult choice. He was to choose between professional loyalty and patriotism. However, Dr. Sudhao did succeed in the end without betraying either of them. How? Let's read. Sudhao Hockey was a doctor. He was compelled by his duty as a doctor to help a dying man. To save a life is always the only priority for a doctor. It matters little whether the patient is a friend or foe. Japan was at war with America. Naturally, no patient would even think of aiding. Was supposed to hand over the prisoner of war to the police. If he had done so, he would have put Tom's life in danger. Dr. Sudhao risked his life and career and decided to operate on the wounded Tom. His devoted wife Hannah helped him in this operation. Dr. Sudhao and his wife could have been arrested for anti-national activities. Even the servant did not want them that he should be treated. They should treat a white man to be saved like that. Dr. Sudhao faced their displeasure. He not only helped that American to save his life, but also helped him at last to escape to safety. Dr. Sudhao had to face their hostility. Not only did Sudhao save Tom's life, but also helped him to escape to a safer place. So in this way, children, he had done the duty of a doctor also. He helped because they had to take a oath that even they have to treat, if an enemy is dying, they have to treat. And children, he had done the duty of patriotism by not giving him shelter anymore. After completing his duty, he sent that dying American, he had told him to go move away from ever. Okay, he also told that American to move to a slave base, he gave them the Korean boat. He advised him that not to take any other boat except the Korean fishing boat. So in this way, children, he had done both of his thing. He was a patriotic Japanese. Children, he was also done the duty of a dedicated surgeon. So such a fine man was Dr. So now with this I end my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.